Hello, everybody. Hello, Tyrone. Hey, Tyrone, I just had a problem with the other room. Every time I reserve or do a scheduled video, I go back to that room to make it live. It don't work. So I'm hoping there's not a bunch of people waiting for me in the other room. That's all defective. I don't know how to get in there. I mean, now that I'm live, I can't actually go into that other room. If you're able to get in there and let them know, hey, the live chat is in this room. But I'm actually trying to find a channel that's actually covering the news. I'm getting local news, but nothing that's covering it. Talking about an ozone layer. Now they're talking about Duncan Hines cake mixes. So nothing yet as far as important news. I'm trying to go through the channels right now. Give me just a second, please. Unbelievable, the news networks here. Unbelievable. Bunch of pure garbage on television. Come on. Unbelievable. You folks have the news? What's the news? Well, I'm trying to get the results in. So right now it's just bullcrap news right now. So hopefully I can get some result news from you all. Let's see. A little bit of that. Pour me a little bit of this. Hit the likes. Hit the likes.
That high speed is what the hardcore modelers are basing their theory on, but it ain't never done. A woman was killed and several others injured when a possible tornado moved through the middle of Tennessee overnight.
Dear Stalker, 18-year-old Scotch. What is everybody drinking tonight? I don't care if it's lemonade. Don't like my haircut, Calvin? It is what it is. Yeah, but unfortunately, I might have to side stream it at the same time. Let me see. Let me see. There's Fox News. All right, so we're just going to go with the Fox News. Right now it's showing Senate race, 23 Democrats, 42 Republicans. That's on Fox. I don't really know what that necessarily means. Let's see if I got a live. Paying off the car loan. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. 98 people in this room. Give me a thumbs up, would you? Would you help a brother? Let's see if I can get any freaking live news. Let's see. Live stream news. News live stream. So I was watching, I don't know, Channel 6 PBS, and it's all about how the Republicans are putting fear into the Democrats into voting. So they're saying that Donald Trump threatened to have police at the voting machines. They took it as threatening. Oh, he's threatening people, so that's going to keep the Democrat voters away. Wink, wink. You mean illegal voters?
Nothing so far. For any any political reasons. I was there for some other aspect of my work. And literally from the time I got off of the airplane, got into my Uber, and times I checked back into my flight on Sunday night, the conversations was about Stacey Abrams. No matter what restaurant I went to.
Oh yeah, no matter where he went to, it was all about the Democrats. Sure. Liars, liars, liars. Let's try CNN live stream. I can't even say anything on here. It says I'm being monitored, so whatever. I tell you, Reyes, nobody here is monitoring you. So I don't know anything about you being monitored. Let me see if I can even try to monitor somebody. All right, no, it just report, remove, hide user in timeout.
Virginia, we're about to get a much better
hide user from this channel, and that's it. And add moderator. I'm not doing it to you.
Possibly the Senate.
All right, I got some live feed here. Let me lower the volume. Dems need 23 to take control. Dems need 2 Republican seats to control. Who knows what the hell they're saying?
We're going to be watching a handful of contests where Democrats have their best chances.
Hey, Tristan.
Early game in the battle for control of the House. One key race is in Virginia, the Commonwealth.
So, would you folks care to share how the voting is going in your locations? I mean, have you heard any results coming in? Tell me your location. I mean, obviously your city, your state. I don't need your address. City, state, and whether the voting's turning out to be in favor of Republicans. So .com, you're saying red wave. Where are you from? Or are you just hoping for red wave? You heard nothing useful in Florida. Minnesota, nothing yet. This is all theater. We heard about this, but today it's not theater. You need to get out and vote. Paint the country red. I'm here with my bottle. Boise, Idaho is all red. Anonymous sources say Democrats winning by 80%. That's awesome. Wow, 80%. When you're in a car wreck, the whole world is crashing down around you. We have a car wreck every day. We'll fight to get you all the money you deserve. We're running the road. One call, that's all. 977-1900. Yeah, I'm just reading some of the comments. That's why I'm quiet. I'm hoping to hear some useful news. But nothing right now. I got a feeling my news will kick in, unfortunately, right when our polls, like a half an hour from our polls. I got it on the news right now, so we'll see. 129 people here. Please give me a thumbs up. Hey, it's not like I'm asking for anything. I'm not asking for your firstborn. Show the bottle. Okay, let's see. Bottle of Woodford. I'm actually finishing up another bottle of something else right now. It's the same thing, but it's just an older bottle. I'll be cracking this as soon as that one's finished up. And I told you, I'm a right-handed, so I'll keep it on my right-hand side. Ooh, I'm not drinking the entire bottle, Reyes. I got to go to work tomorrow. And I don't believe in going to work all hungover. That a roll of Eagles in the back? Absolutely. Don't you know it? Don't you know it? Let's see if I get a focus in. Thank you so much, Richard McCorkindale, for the dollar super chat. I really appreciate it. Some silver bars, all individually wrapped. Thank you so much again. Sans pure. Chug it. I ain't chugging that damn bottle. Ooh, that's some good bourbon right there, but I'm beyond my chugging days. I'm in my mid 50s. Now, maybe when I was in my early 20s, just saw a Republican win in Kentucky. That's awesome. I'm actually very concerned about the key states, you know, the ones that the Dems absolutely need. Florida, what else is there? Silver and whiskey, two of my favorite things. Silver Stanger, no t-shirts right now. Why in the hell don't they count them as they go? I have no flipping clue. Florida and Georgia. Okay, so I'm curious how they're. I know there's no news to be had from Florida, but I'm curious. Well, I guess perhaps Georgia won't have any news in. Would it be nice if Ohio was red? That would be sweet. And silver is the only thing that brings us together. And that's cool, total ownage. That is really cool. We don't all have to agree on politics. And just because, for you Democrats that might be in my room here, our room, my apology, that doesn't mean we're enemies. I mean, we can, you know what I mean? Doesn't mean. Thank you, Matteo Di Fiore. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $2. Yeah. Little chill, you know, that little chill that goes down your spine. Gotta love it. That stuff is better than toothpaste. Little. The only difference is you don't spit it out. Have you seen the alien asteroid like UFO? I heard about that asteroid. I heard about it. And it looks like a long rock or something. Well, .com, I want to win. I want to win the election. And I don't want repubs working with the other side, but that doesn't mean politicians are one thing. We here in this room, we're friends, regardless of your political affiliation. But when it comes to politics, the politicians, you're right. I don't want them working with the Democrats. I really don't. Namaste. Thank you so much for being in the house. And Andrew got my 10-ounce Queen Beast. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. You know, when you guys do the super chat, I really appreciate the super chat, but you know what it's actually for? It's for you to type a message and it'll actually stay up there longer. That's what it's for. Paul Deich, I appreciate the $2 super chat. I really do. Thank you so much. John Denmark. Silver Leprechaun. I haven't seen you in a while. D. Thraco. Appreciate the comment that politics aside, we're all friends. We are. I had to boot one guy yesterday. Actually, my muscle, Tyrone had to boot him. He was just being a jerk, you know. And Silver Wolverine in the house. You're the man. I still like you. It doesn't matter who is Republican or Democrat. No, it doesn't. Thank you so much, Ray S. And I get the feeling, Ray S., I know your political party, but, you know, you've been respectful. I don't really have anything against people, you know. You know, if we banned everybody that has opposing thoughts, we'd be a lonely world. Constitutional silver. So I'm trying to, I mean, there is really nothing. David Garcia votes. So I am seeing some local voting news here. So the guy goes to work for a college, David Garcia. He writes like 1 or 2 papers. He has maybe 1 or 2 classes. And it's a ploy. The school is basically saying, oh, yeah, he works for us. That way they can channel money into his campaign. When really he's just a freaking tool that's working for a college. It's just so the college can hand over more money from the taxpayers, mind you, because who's paying the colleges? Taxpayers. Yeah, every time a politician lies, Troy Ounce buys a Troy Ounce of silver. Huh. Big bank, little bank, it pisses me off. Major DNB. Namaste. Okay, so South Carolina is turning out to be red. Namaste. Am I even pronouncing that name right? Namaste. I think I am. Bob Silver, are you buzzed yet? I'm always buzzed. No, I'm teasing. So we're going green next election. Just called. Namaste, just called. Okay, that's awesome. What state was that? That was South Carolina. Indiana red. Good luck, America. Good luck, America. That's awesome. Namaste. Appreciate it. Jay Bird watching you live from the hospital room. Ooh. I hope you're all right. What's going on, Jay Bird? Huh? Talk to us. Bitcoin is getting ready to make some moves. Yeah, I'm up. I'm up in the Bitcoin and the Litecoin. DigiByte still won't move. I'm starting to get second thoughts on the DigiByte. I'm on Long Island as well, man. I used to love going to Montauk Point, Long Island as a child. Holding 20 Litecoin. I have, I think, 10 Litecoin. And I have it all. Where is that little booger? I told you guys, there's something might be coming down the pipe for you folks who collect, for you folks who store, let me see if I can get this to focus. That's the Ledger Nano. I can't get it to focus. Let me try it this way. There it goes. So this is a Ledger. You store it. It's a hard wallet. There's some stuff that might be coming down with these. I'm hearing through the pipeline that some of these exchanges might be going down. So get your coins and everything off the exchanges and put them in your wallets, okay? Value of one Litecoin's about 55 bucks, 54 bucks. On election day, we need D's nuts as leaders. Great stream, my friend. Hoping lots of red. I'm hoping too. I'm just I'm waiting for the local news to decide they want to report some real news. I guess that's one bad thing about not having cable. I told you I got rid of all my cable and it just wasn't worth it anymore. You know, every year, I remember growing up, cable was like 20 bucks. If you just wanted local channels, it was 15 bucks. 30, 40, 50, 70, 100, 120. No. So nothing on yet that really is telling me national news yet, which is really disappointing for me. Kirkpatrick looks like, Kirkpatrick looks to take the House seat. Democrat candidate in District 2. Oh, wait. She's actually looking to take the House seat. The way the news articulates it is as Art Kirkpatrick, a Democrat, is going to take the House. I love how they use wordsmithing to fool people. Amazing. I use Kodi to stream all my stuff. Kodi. It works pretty good. Oh, okay. Jay Bird, our wishes, everybody's wishes to your wife, and healing and getting whole again. I feel bad. I mean, We're here. We're here. I'm going to watch wrestling, Italian G. I'm the Italian Stallion. I used to identify as a Republican. Now I'm just an American. I agree with you. Yes, Jay, God bless. God bless you and your family. Get slinged. But see, that's expensive. In my opinion, you say get sling and it's $25 a month. But it's no different than Netflix. And Netflix is $11 a month. All right, maybe there is a little difference in preference of what type of movie, but by the time you get this streaming service, Sling, and you get a Netflix, and you get this one, and you get this one, you're back up to $100 again.
They're projecting that he has been reelected to the Senate. Now, polls are now closed in 6 states.
They're projecting Bernie Sanders as won Vermont again. Which those freaking morons in Vermont, they're so rich they can care less how bad their country is. I mean, their state, let alone their country.
Indiana Senate race, where incumbent Senator Joe Donnelly running against Republican Mike Braun. Again, these polls have just.
Johnny won Montauk, New York Shark Fishing Tournament. I used to go fishing at Montauk. This is where I first learned to fish.
Mobile app, and follow the results coming in tonight. We'll have live reports on air and on our Facebook page.
So yeah, as I see them, I'll mention them. But right now, it's the local news, and every now and then they'll just cut away and do some national news. So socialist, yeah, you know. They don't care. They don't really care what they have to pay. You know why? Because a lot of them are retired. And when you're retired, you don't care how high your taxes are really, because you don't have a paycheck to get taxes pulled from. Yes, you have property taxes. And yes, you have some other taxes. But your main bulk of your taxes when you're retired, I mean, when you're working, your main bulk of your taxes come from your paycheck. Once you're retired, you don't have that main chunk of money coming from your income. So all you really need to do is worry about some property taxes, and you know, obviously if they're having dividends from you know, whatever thing they're invested in. Other than that, that's why some places don't care how liberal they are. They ain't got to pay the taxes. They're retired.
Joining our enemies in combat would be treason. Cinema also volunteered for a group that helped
2 monster boxes. Man, I wish I had 1 monster box right now. I can do some curls. So the results should be coming in incrementally as the polls shut down across the United States. You should start to see the East Coast and slowly gravitate towards the West Coast as I'm answering Trey's treasure as the polls close down nationwide. Yeah, definitely. Wow, where did that come from? Canada's 2016. Your thing just went by. Trudeau is actively destroying my country. Okay, I agree. But people still vote for him because he's promising free things to the others. I'm selling my grandma. Then I'm a full monster box.
At Universal Men's Clinic, we help men regain their energy and rediscover the intimacy in their relationships. Our highly trained team diagnoses and treats low testosterone and ADHD in a safe and comfortable environment. Every day.
Let's see what I got in here. Some coin, air. Somebody send me some air, little coin to put the coins in and whatnot. Some Little silver porn. River City Movers, hard to get silver locally. Oh, locally. Yeah, you're going to have to order. You're going to have to order. But that's not too bad. It really isn't too bad. I drive 40 minutes to go to my local coin shop, and that's by Mateo. J.M. Bullion. I like him. Come on, some news. Anybody got any news? Here's a new face. Blasto Bat. I need to put on my glasses. Blast off bat. My apologies. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you a lot. So yeah, I'm waiting. Right now it's on like, yeah, right now it's just local news. It's just local news. Again, blast off bat. Thank you again. That kind of took me back for a second there. Kind of shocked me. And I've never seen you. I've never seen you here before. And perhaps, hey, young man, here's some income distribution from the Rainbow State, the People's Republic of California. Ain't that the truth? The People's Republic of California. I'll tell you what, my wife and I think California is so pretty, but we can never live there. Every now and then I go out to California for some business, like Port Hueneme and Point Mugu. But other than that, it's amazing how expensive it is and how some of the people are. DeSantis, 54, Gillum, 44. Now, is Gillum the Republican or the Democrat? Would somebody let me know? Gillum, is he the Republican or the Democrat? Because I'm hearing from Michael V that DeSantis is 54, Gillum is 44. Who's Democrat? Alex. Who's Dem? Is it Gillum is a Dem? Gillum is a Dem, so it looks like he's losing. So somebody asked what I do for work. The only thing I can really say is I work for a Department of Defense contractor. That's all I can say. So it looks like DeSantis is up. And the good thing about voting the late voters, you got to understand this. The early voters, and I'm not saying all the early voters because I'm not trying to insult anybody, but normally, as a whole, the early voters tend to be the people who are, one, unemployed, sorry to say it, and the retirees. Later in the day, the people get out of work, and then they start to vote. Just let you know. Yeah, I hear Joel Day that Gillum is super corrupt. Lots of room left in. I hope everybody in this room has voted. Way too early, according to Italian G. Mark Crawford. Repubs lead in Florida, Virginia, and Indiana. Dems lead in Vermont. Well, they already called it, Mark. They've already said Bernie Sanders is projected to win Vermont. So basically, that's their call. Negotiator, thank you so much for being here. Negotiators also from the Tucson area. North Bass 1, Blue Wave. I wish you luck, my friend. Beans and rice, gold or silver? Ooh, I got enough silver. I'm leaning towards gold now. If you would have asked me that in the beginning of this year, I would have said silver. I'm starting to lean towards gold now. I voted early because I got a job by Jay Nuts. Awesome. That's awesome. Fox News has taken down YouTube channels. I don't know about that. Fox News is not taking down any YouTube channels because Fox News has no control over YouTube's channels.
All the fake news have best buy dates between March 7th and 13th of 2019.
Make Canada great again. Have you heard about this prediction, 11/11? I don't, yeah, sans pure 11/11. I've never heard of it. Can't see it though. Being that our population is currently 37 million. Mark B, Fox has been out of control. I'm not saying Fox News is perfect. I'm not saying that at all. But I think how do I say this? They're a little bit more realistic than all the other news channels. I'll just leave it at that. Thanks for the info on the sturdy safes. I bought one in August and received it a couple of weeks ago. Damn good safe. Master J. Brown, I was not lying, was I? An impressive piece of metal. And what I love about the sturdy safes, most safes, including Liberty, there is a crack, the seam that goes around the door and the chassis where you can actually stick a crowbar in it. Sturdy gun safes, you can't even stick a butter knife. Go check out my video on the sturdy gun safe where I try to stick a butter knife in that crack. You can't. So if you can't stick a butter knife between the door and the chassis of a safe, you ain't going to fit no freaking crowbar. And if you can't fit a crowbar, you're definitely not going to bend the door open. An amazing freaking safe. I hope they gave you a good deal. I mentioned with that sturdy gun safe, if you order it online, it's one price. If you call in your order, they'll knock a few $100s off. But I'm glad you took my advice and got the sturdy safe. I would love to see it, actually. I really would love to see your safe. Not the inside, but I would love to see the outside, what your safe looks like. I think it'd be cool. I don't need to know what's in there. Can we take a vote? Vote 1, collapse before Christmas. Vote 2, after Christmas. I'm saying after Christmas. MO6, thank you for being here. I only watch Fox News for the beautiful women, the Weather Channel too. Yeah, I tell you what, Republican women, they look a little nicer than the Democrat women. My wife's a Republican woman. Damn good looking lady. Stiff Stackler in the house. Stackmeister. Democrat women are freakier though. That's because they're crazy. Okay, rice and beans. He watches the Spanish news for the babes. You got us beat, dude. You got us beat. Myra Delahunty. Buchan 51. I don't know what you're saying, Myra. Buchan? Is there somebody by the name of Buchan? He's up by 51.1. What's up, Mr. Overtaxed Taxpayer? Not much, Mr. Chase. Thank you so much. And Octoman PCs, I haven't seen you in a while as well. I'm so glad to have everybody here on this election night. I feel honored. I really do. And I always say this to people. The reason why I feel honored is because any free time that I know I have is like gold to me. I don't want to waste it on people sometimes. Sometimes it's just about vegging and watching the television or going to sleep. So I really appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to enjoy the election night. We're watching although they're rolling in very slowly, the results are rolling in. We're getting some news from one another, drinking a little bourbon. And it is what it is. We're here to make America great again. What do you guys think about the flag? My wife wants to get an easel, an art easel, and prop it up behind me. This is not, I'm only renting this. A lot of you folks know I have my main place up in the White Mountains. So I have an office. We're going to turn it into my YouTube office. We've already emptied out the room. We're just going to buy furniture, and that'll be my YouTube office. But I still need to make videos while I'm here down in the Tucson area. And why am I here down in the Tucson area? Because it's where I work. And while I'm working, I'm here. Rocky 32189. Need an eagle behind you. I do. I got an eagle. I got 20 of them. What's up? 20 silver eagles. I would love Beans and Rice to get a Don't Tread on Me flag. And a lot of times when I go to like the swap meets and stuff, I have my eyes open for one. What do they call it? The Gadsden flag? I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it, but I'm always got my eyes open for one. I want to actually get a Gadsden t-shirt, but a good quality one. Or even a nice polo shirt with like the snake, the Gadsden emblem right here. And wear it to work. That'd be so freaking cool. Show some silver. Ugh. Let me see. I just want to. Here's one. This reminds me of my wife. Ching, 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 ching. Now, you know I'm not a fan of SD bullion, but I do like this coin. Let me see if I can palm it. The camera seems to focus better when I palm it. Let me see. Come on. I wonder whose waist it is. Come on, focus, baby. Do it for me. Come on, you can do it. Freaking camera sucks. So this is an SD bullion coin. It's 1 ounce silver. I'm going to try to flip it around. Let me see if I can get that thing to focus. And there's your bullets, the shield with all the bullets. Yeah, it's a Chris Dwayne design. Like I said, I'm not crazy about SD bullion, but I like this coin. Yeah, it's the Freedom Girl. I bet you $half has one. $half has just about every coin on this planet. Reminds me of Kevin James, better looking brother who is in good shape. Well, thank you so much. Kevin James is a cool guy. I love what's the name? King of Queens. I love that show. I just love it. I'm one of these days, don't tell anybody, but I'm going to download all the freaking episodes of King of Queens. Love the show. Never show your values. Don't worry about it, John Denmark. He doesn't want me to show any of my silver online. Nobody knows where I'm at. It's okay. I am in a very secret, secluded location, a bunker, a mile down into the earth. You have the King of Queens on DVD? Man, I hate you. Love that show. You have all the wow, that's awesome. Voted red. Maynard Wellman. You're awesome, dude. Thank you, Blast Off Bat. I appreciate it. My brother's actually in California. He's actually in the Northern California region. Florida's toast. Don't say that. Don't say that. What do you mean? All right, one person says Florida's toast. It tells me the Dems are losing. And then Christian Riviera says the Dems are winning. So I don't know what's going on. DeSantis is up. Okay. Well, Italian G says Gillum's up. So somebody's giving me some fake news. And then yeah, political. Let me see that. You guys want to see some more silver porn? There's something that was given to me, gifted. It comes in this beautiful velvet case. Again, I want to cup the thing. This has got to be one of my. This coin is just so sharp. Look how. I'm trying to get that glare out of there, but look how official this coin looks. Let me get it closer and focus. Come on, baby, focus. Trying to get it to focus here. It ain't gonna focus for me. Very official looking coin, isn't it? It's an army coin, the soldier's coin. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Army. Make America great again. Just let me know when Florida calls it. That's all I want to know. They should actually be closed by now. I just want to hear them say the Republicans have won Florida. It says personal courage. Let me see that a little closer. God we trust. Loyalty. Honor. Integrity. Personal courage. Yes. Selflessness. Service. Respect. Duty. Loyalty. Honor. CNN says House is 11-11. I doubt that. Hold on, some news. So no, I do not have a Trump coin. Okay, I think the national news has just started here for me. But it's CBS, so you can rest assured they're gonna word it to where all the Democrats are winning, and at the last minute, the red wave. Oh yeah, yeah. Then you're making stuff up. I don't understand what you're saying. Too early to call. Gollum is not a. I'm kind of going to do like this back and forth to the television, folks. It's getting exciting. Oh, saying too early to call. Okay. Myra, thank you. Good evening. What bottom gold prices do we expect in December? I think they're about as bottom as you're going to get it, Anton. Unless there's some unforeseeable crash, give or take $10 to $20 is as bottom as you're going to get. Polls are closed in 9 states. Bernie Sanders is the winner of Vermont. Tim Kaine won Virginia, but they didn't make that up. I mean, I'm saying he just got reelected. So right now the Republicans have 240 seats. The Democrats have 100 and they went too fast. It was like 198. They're going too fast for me to recite it. But everything that they're showing is red so far. Well, it was sans pure. It was like I thought I said 221, not 200. It was 221. They haven't said anything about Georgia yet, Trey. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if sans pure. I wouldn't doubt if all the news channels are going to conflict with each other for a little while. Cheers. Oh, you meant I'm having 200 people watch me. Yeah, it's 196. I've never had 190 people in the room before. I never had that many people in my room. I'm just a little old YouTube channel. So, okay, let me read this for everybody. Trump factor in House vote. All right, they're just doing some more. It's funny, these I wish I could turn the camera around. These newscaster, the men, they're actually very feminine with that very tight jacket. I got to show you this. I don't know. This is weird. Let's see if I can show this to you. See how they're very feminine looking people nowadays. All right, I messed up the camera. I apologize. I mean, now they're showing a full body. He's wearing very skinny jeans or the slacks and very, I don't know, men nowadays. Not that I'm into men, but you get my point. Tee hee hee. Blast off bat. Shelby Silverstacker. How is North Carolina doing? I haven't heard anything, but if I see anything, Shelby, I'll let you know. Donnelly is gonna lose his seat. Is Donnelly a Republican or a Democrat? Hands. Oh, so Indiana goes Republican. That's good news to me. Plastic soy. Oh, man. Scott is winning 50-49. That's awesome. Download Modro TV on your Fire Stick and watch Fox News cable version. I don't have a Fire Stick. I have the NVIDIA Shield. Now, if you're familiar with Fire Stick, you should know about NVIDIA Shield. It's just a fancier version. But it's a little late for me to do that right now, Richie Bravo. I can't download Moho and watch. It would take too long. Did you know the first president was Democrat? Yeah, but that Democrat, by today's standards, was damn conservative. So back then, names Democrat versus Republican, it was irrelevant. It really was back then. When you say our first president was Democrat. God help us in Virginia, Jared French. So Jared, really quickly, was the seat held before by a Democrat or a Republican? I'm waiting for your answer. All right, it was Democrat. Then we didn't lose a seat then. We just switched over from one Dem to another. I'll let you know when I find out a little bit about Arizona. That's a really tight contested race. Yes, it is, Crystal. Woodford Reserve. Bourbon. Kentucky bourbon. It's all right. It's very oaky. When I look that way, I'm looking at the news. So yeah, it's very oaky. I guess they let it age in oak barrels.
I believe that they're ready for a change and that he's the change everyone's looking for.
Yeah, 112 likes. 200 people in the room. Yeah, if you think this is an okay place to hang out, give me a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. Oh, now they're getting the experts on. The experts that have been wrong year after year after year. They keep reading on the experts. Really, all they're there for is to sway people's opinion.
The numbers are not yet in, but what we do know is tonight will be historic. A record number of women, a record number of veterans, faces of change in this election. What we already know from exit polls, what voters have told us, 8 in 10 voters across the country said it is important to elect more women. People agree on something. They want more women in office. That's the one thing we can say tonight.
Yeah,
people agree on.
That's what everybody's saying. They want more women.
They want more racial and ethnic minorities to be in office.
They want more racial and ethnic. And I have nothing against racial and ethnic diversity and women, but the fact is they're lying. They're saying they talk to people and that's what's on their mind.
Is at 44%. But one of the things that strikes me, we're looking tonight to see how much the president is affecting the vote, and how is that matched previous years? We always know the president plays a role. We know the president's party does.
Hello, Rooster. Thank you so much, Tracy Yost. I appreciate you being here. Trey's Treasure. Army guy. Exit poll means nothing.
Well, that number is 39 now for President Trump. In 2014, another year in which the president was punished by voters, 33%.
Old white men rock. Well, trying to say something?
So to give you just some sense, the president is at the bad end in terms of our polling the way it looks now.
And people went out and say, I'm sending a message
Right.
post-Trump.
Exactly.
And he's really attached himself to the Senate races, not so much the House races.
That's right. It could very well be a tale of two nights. You've got the Senate.
Oh boy, I hate listening to these freaking people. I'm turning it down. When I see the stats pop up on the stream, I'll let you folks know. I don't recall the propositions talk. I'll be honest with you. I just went in, barely got to work on time. I felt pressured. I just voted strict red. To be honest with you, it's basically down the line for me right now. I don't have much of a choice. And I'm embarrassed to say that, but you know, I barely got to vote. I mean, and make it to work on time. Louis D, 1911. Jackson ain't going to be taking off the $20 bill for Oprah. Mark B, you're crazy. Oprah ain't going on no $20 bill. 10-ounce Queen's Beast, nicest 10-ounce coins. Yeah, that is a nice coin. Hello, Delaware. Mr. B in the house. I know, Ryan. I know. Come on, give me some stats, folks. I like it when they show the. I like it when they show the United States and the red states and the blue states. You see them pop red. They're not doing that. Let me change the channel real quick. You guys got your TVs on? There's another girly man with his suit. And I love it nowadays. The collars, they don't go down at an angle with the tie in the middle. They go like across. Like, what the hell is that? The collar goes literally, see how this collar goes straight down? Now they're wearing suits where the collar goes, I mean, the shirt, the collar goes straight across. It looks freaking all jacked up and, I'll say it, gay. Let's try this channel. We got this one. This is NBC Nightly News. You got this ugly freaking blonde hag with a nose that its freaking nose is huge. How many people do I think out of the 197 are on the toilet? Well, we're mostly men in here. I would have to say at least 50% of them are on the toilet. Come on. Oh, see, they're lying. So now they're saying the Trump approval rating's only 44% and 55% disapprove. Now, I want to bet they've only sampled a strong sampling of Democrats. Is everywhere I turn to and everything I'm hearing, Trump's approval rating is right around 50 to 55%. Oh, they're going to talk about health care. It's good for you. It's inexpensive and it's good for you. Remember, you can keep your doctor. Oh, yeah. Well, you can keep your doctor. And we tell you what's in it, but first you got to vote for it. Remember that old freaking hag? Okay, so they're going by voters' important issues. Gun policy, 11%. And now they just shut it down real quick. Todd Start or whatever his name is. So basically they're saying on the news that Trump's doing a bad job and is basically up to the independents to win this election. In either way, it's up to the independents only. So Todd Starn, and it's looking like the Democrats tonight. Exactly how he's talking. It's looking like the Democrats tonight. Pelosi, that's right. You got to vote for the bill before you can see what's inside the bill. Live chat with overtaxed taxpayer. Politically correct free speech. Politically incorrect. Nate Dogg, thank you so much for being here. Well, now they're saying California. Oh boy. Tax weed, lower property taxes. Why is every blue state super broke? It's a good question. Why is every gun-free state higher in crime? God, I can't stand this news channel. Sorry, folks, but I'm about to throw up all over my television screen. I'm going to need a squeegee to clean it off. Squeegee. Some of these freaking news stations, the people in them are just ridiculously... Talk to me. ABC World with... Now I'm on ABC. Love the impersonation. What, the gay guy? Tonight's going to be a Democrat night. That's Todd Starn. I think he tries to act like a man, but that wisp, that little gayness comes out of his lips every now and then. I think he's trying to hide it, though. I'm just right now reading some of the comments. We got zombies running up and down the American. I tell you what, though, I'm telling you right now, if there is indeed a red wave, you're going to see some protests, and they're going to be violent protests tonight. If there is indeed a red wave. Don't go out tonight in some states, some cities. You know where you're at. Let's see what else I got here. All right. Now they're talking about news about Target. With all the things that are on, what's important, the news is talking about Target and their shipping policies. And Amazon. Anybody got any cryptos? You're up. You're up about some good money depending on what you've invested in cryptos. A lot of people bash cryptos, but we're up, folks. 999 squad. Litecoin, yeah, I have only about 10 Litecoin, but I'm up on them. That's awesome, man. Okay, Duncan Hines, the cake. We got the news about, the midterm elections, and they're talking about Duncan Hines cakes. That's what I'm talking about, fake news. There must be a red wave because they're not reporting nothing on television. They'll report it at the last minute, and that's all, folks, for tonight. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Is how they'll play it. Fox News. I'll leave it on Tucson Fox News. Vermont governor's race. I checked the news and most of the Dems winning, but it's still early. Okay, Alex says mostly Dems are winning. Total ownage. Play Fox News. They love Republicans. That's right, Sergeant Silver. Trump stopped a rally so they can treat a lady who collapsed, and the people in the audience sung to her. You think the Democrats, Antifa, would sing to a fallen comrade? No. I forgot all about that. Thanks for reminding me. Do you sell your crypto too? I haven't sold any crypto, my friend. I'm a new stacker. I'm pretty infant in it. I don't have much cryptos at all. But what I have is I'm up. I'm up. Hello from Hawaii. That's the Sky Harbor. Florida's tight and Dr. Prepper in the house. 140. Martin is God. Goddamn liberals are winning these races. We'll see. We'll see. Trey Treasures, he's saying 8 minutes. He's going to get some news for us. You know they had months to rig the election, so don't be surprised if the Dems take control. I'm not seeing any evidence of the Dems taking control. Oh, yeah, they're winning 1 or 2 states that they've already occupied. The thing is, have they flipped any states? That's key. Have they flipped any states from Republican control? I don't think so. I agree. Cryptos is here to stay. It is here. Oh, by the way, speaking of good crypto news, Bank of America. I told you, these banks, they don't do anything and take a loss. Bank of America is going to make a cryptocurrency wallet for your keys. Yeah, for your keys, folks. They just got approval. Stilts C, thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Don't get cable. Rather pay for this. Thank you very much. I'm watching you from Singapore. Hope the red wave will occur. Waiting. Thank you so much. Lynn Rowe, I appreciate it that you're tuning in from Singapore. Trey's Treasure, 6 minutes. You're going to give us some news, I'm hoping. Lord Humongous in the house. Thank you so much for being here. And Mr. B and Little Red Pony, if I haven't said hello. Jared Highlands, thank you again for stopping by. How's Lion Ted doing? Patriots 79. Polls will close when I got home from work, Ohio. Patriot, share some news on how things went in your state, please. Mr. B, do you think he was being a racist or would some other Democrat? Yes, Talk OT. I have one divisional round. I probably would have to dig a little, and it was gifted to me. It literally, it's 1 ounce coin, but it can be broken into 1/4 ounce coins. And I probably would have to dig it out. I'm not quite, I have 2 of these things here in this house. So chances are it could be here in this one. Oh, here's a nice one I want to show everybody. But I can't find it now. I promise to display that in a future video. But let me show you a couple of other nice coins. This coin right here is a 2 ounce coin. Let me open it up. What I need is a 2 ounce plastic. I don't know if they make, you see these plastic things? I need to get online and see if they make them for the 2 ounce. Now you guys got to be very careful when you look at this because it's so shiny, it can actually mess up your retina. Come on, baby, focus. That's the United States. Mountains in the west. You see Florida. This is a concave coin, meaning it kind of dips in a little bit. And in the front is the Statue of Liberty. I'll try to get it to focus. I hate this camera. I don't know why. It has such a hard time focusing. And it's a 2-ounce coin. '25-year anniversary. Beautiful coin. Just a beautiful coin. How do you get those super shiny coins? Do they come like that, or do you clean them? I do not clean them. You can when you buy them, they come just like that. Evan Jack, no. Did you hear about J.P. Morgan Associated plead guilty for commodities fraud? It doesn't matter. They've been doing fraud since the day they opened their doors. It's a business model. They steal billions and are fined millions. Great business model. I would love to steal billions if all I'm going to do is be fined $1 million and never have to plead guilty. And that's the business model. All the banks have that business model. Steal billions, get fined millions. It's a slap on the wrist. I agree with you. I don't own any gold. Sorry, Linro. I don't own any gold. I mean, I do have a couple of small 1/10 ounces. Don't get me wrong. But I really can't speak. I'm very speak about gold. I'm very I don't own enough of it to really give advice. I haven't been in the gold market enough to give my opinion. Sky Harbor, can't really talk about what I do for a living. I think I mentioned that before. I did mention I work for the Department of Defense as a contractor. That's all I can say. I don't think it's wise to clean any silver, and that includes junk silver. You got to understand junk silver, very old as it is, probably pretty worn out. Some of that wornness is gold, silver being rubbed off over the years. And then you're going to actually rub it again to clean it? No. You got to understand when you go to sell your junk silver, they're not just going to look at the face value. Here you go. Here's your cash. They'll probably wind up weighing it. So the more you rub off, the less your junk silver is going to weigh. Never clean coins. Louis D. 1911. Thank you. Leave them dirty, total ownage. Just leave them dirty. Anybody got any news? Trey, where's the news? 4 minutes have passed. Okay, you're starting. Trey, everybody pay attention to Trey. He's going to have some news now for us regarding the elections in his neck of the woods. Let's see if I can find any more news here locally. We'll see. 2 ounce, I got it, I think, off of JM Bullion or AppMex. Okay, we're getting some results in here now.
It'll certainly be a significant one here in CD2, Dan, and I just spoke with the campaign for Ann Kirkpatrick. They are telling me that she is, quote, cautiously optimistic tonight, even as this Baldwin is ending before they...
It looks like a Democrat is winning here in Arizona. It's a congressional District 2 race, though, so it's not a Senate seat. So it hasn't been called, and she's already in front of the podium, the Democrat, congratulating herself. Leah Marquez Peterson, I think, is one congressional seat here in Arizona. This one's a total loony, left-wing lunatic, as old as a freaking raisin. Believes in just giving free things away in order to perpetuate her career. Warren won in MA. Ooh, that's not good. Dems are rigging big time. Connecticut, the Dems win, according to Myra.
And I just spoke with Deputy Campaign Manager for Marquez Peterson's campaign, who tells me the candidate expects to be here just a little bit after 7.
We'll see. What do you mean wrong with my camera? It's just a crappy Logitech camera. I don't know if there's anything better than Logitech, but it was a high-end Logitech. It says HD 1080p on it, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Nothing in Minnesota yet. Could be your internet connection, my friend, because there's no problem with my camera. And I'm not getting other complaints. Full frame, what kind of camera is full frame? And that I can send over a slow internet connection. Now they're talking about McSally and Kristen Simmer.
The nation is watching this battle, which could help decide whose party controls the U.S. Senate. Our Melissa Egan is in Scottsdale, and Sally will be waiting for results tonight. Melissa? Interrupt the event here. Doors open here at the GOP watch party. As you can see, many people, supporters in red, are using their
Tom Wolf, Dems win governor. Oh, man. I hope it's going to be a red wave, buddy. From what I'm hearing or reading, it's about a 50-50, though. I wouldn't call it exactly a red wave as of now. Again, it's still way early, but still, you figure a tsunami, you would have heard about it a little while ago. Looks like it's 50-50. I wouldn't say it's a blue tsunami, though, either. People just want free stuff now. They don't care about their freedom anymore. They really don't care about their freedom. We'll see. But then I am, again, as Trey Treasure just pointed out, I am watching liberal news. But then I'm also reading you guys too. So I don't think all you guys are lying. I really don't believe all you guys are lying. Fox is giving the Dems 79% chance of winning the House. I doubt that. Yeah, if you guys would give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. 200 people in the house and only 151 people gave me a thumbs up. If you haven't, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It's not like I'm asking for your firstborn. Give me a thumbs up. You guys seen Kristen Cinema? She looks like a crazy lady. Look up Google Images.
Incumbent Governor Doug Ducey defended his seat against Democratic challenger David Garcia. Ducey greeted voters today after casting his own vote in Phoenix. He's been leading in most of the polls recently. Garcia, meanwhile, also voting in Phoenix.
It's funny how I'm watching this news and all the Democrats they claim have been winning in the polls. Remember the polls right around when Trump won office? How they were all leading towards the Democrats also?
We will bring you updates throughout the evening as the numbers and results start coming in.
We're keeping an eye on some major issues on the agenda in the year's midterms. Up next, we have some experts in studio to break down what all of the news.
Ryan says Gillum and DeSantis of Florida are tied. Is Googly Eyes Cortez? She's already won. I mean, I don't think she's. Didn't she just win? Or is she just one of those temporary seats and has to run again? Mateo. Artero Fuente short story. You know what that is? Artero Fuente short story. One of my favorite all-time cigars. Nebraska won red, according to Fitness Club. Dennis Bates says Ohio is looking blue. So he says my camera has been screwing up. Let's take a look. Try that. Give me an example. What do you mean my camera's been messing up? So what is it actually doing? Stilts. Because it's actually stationary. It's not moving around. The wiring is not moving. Bread and Gatorade. Camera looked like a solar flare for a minute. Let me wipe it down. Maybe that's a problem. I don't see no smudges on it, though. It's pixelating. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. I need to check something else then. I think I know why. I got another web page open and did not realize it. Let me see something here. I think what it was is, there it is. It should be fine now. I had another web page open behind this one. So my apologies. It's aliens, man. It's aliens. They're landing, and it's causing some kind of freaking radiation disturbance in the atmosphere. It's George Soros, dude. He's infiltrated my wireless Bluetooth technology. Hey, Trey, did you get any news? I don't know what to say because nothing else is going on here. All right, hold on. More news. Massachusetts just went Republican governor, but that he just retained his seat. Florida's 50-50. Kansas representative win Senate. Republican win Senate.
The Democrats, and then 42 for Republicans. So a lot of votes starting to trickle in right now. So
I'm just reading some of your comments, folks.
I'll be bringing you any updates on Bud Foster and Craig Thomas join us with a closer look at the crucial midterm election. Hi, guys.
Hey, Janice, it's just a great thing for us to have a panel here on some of the big ticket items tonight, because what we're looking for is a big night.
Louisiana is a red state. I love Louisiana. I drove through it. Ugh. And man, some food. The food is awesome. No, my bottle is not almost empty. I'm not going to drink that entire bottle.
I mean, part of what we're looking for is turnout. We're looking to see who is, are there certain segments of the population that are turning out higher? One, we've got Latino vote. Certainly Google Analytics.
So now they got experts on. They're all Latino. You're talking about the Latino votes.
For regular votes has gone up 2,500%. So there's some evidence. Latinos are coming out to vote.
So she's saying there's some evidence that Latinos are coming out and they're voting Democrat. It's all, yeah. Thank you so much, Talk. I appreciate it. Seaway 44 in the house. I didn't know you were here. Robin C is in the house. LESG, your camera's going haywire. Don't know what to say. I'm not seeing any evidence of the camera going crazy. I really am not. That blinking bar is disco lights. That's disco lights. That blinking stuff is disco lights. Now, chances are there's so many people in the chat room, and I wouldn't doubt it. Let's see if that works. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see if that works.
And because the year of the woman, it's not just one party.
Sorry, can't restart. I don't see how I can restart. Yeah, I don't think I can restart the stream. Okay, it says unplug the camera, then replug it back in. I'll give that a shot. But I don't see how